Cosmic convergence, a terrifying encounter with an alien organism. The astronauts embarked on a daring mission to explore the depths of space, their minds filled with excitement and trepidation. After months of traversing the vast cosmos, their efforts bore fruit. They stumbled upon an alien celestial body, a fragment of a long-dead planet that held the promise of unveiling the secrets of extraterrestrial life. Among the remnants of the shattered planet, they discovered a peculiar containment unit. Inside, a pulsating, luminescent mass quivered, a colossal single-celled organism. It seemed inconceivable, yet there it was, undeniable proof that life existed beyond Earth's confines. The astronauts, their hearts racing with a mix of scientific curiosity and primal fear, secured the organism and transported it back to their spacecraft. They set up a dedicated research facility, their excitement mingled with a sense of foreboding. The organism appeared otherworldly, its iridescent surface pulsating with an eerie glow that seemed to pulse in rhythm with their apprehensive heartbeats. Dr. Sarah Collins, a brilliant astrobiologist, was tasked with closely examining the organism's cellular structure. In the dimly lit lab, she donned her protective gear and approached the containment unit. As she peered through the microscope, Sarah marveled at the intricacy of the alien cells. But then, without warning, the organism reacted, tentacles lashing out and coiling around Sarah's neck. She fought desperately for her life, her eyes pleading for help, but her struggles were in vain. The creature's grip tightened, crushing her windpipe until her body went limp, suspended in the air. The astronauts were paralyzed with shock at the horrifying spectacle that had just unfolded before their eyes. Commander Mark Johnson, a seasoned space veteran, took charge, albeit with a trembling voice. Despite the fear that gripped their souls, they knew they had to press on with their research. But as Mark approached the containment unit, the organism sensed his presence. It launched microscopic projectiles that pierced his suit, injecting a sinister substance into his bloodstream. Mark convulsed in agony as the alien entity took control, his body distorting and contorting in grotesque ways. His skin split open, revealing pulsating alien appendages that erupted from his torso. He let out a final scream of torment before collapsing, a mutilated mass of shattered bones and ruptured flesh. Fear and desperation consumed the remaining 3 astronauts, Dr. Emily Thompson, Dr. David Reynolds, and Lieutenant Samantha Wright. Emily, the team's brilliant biologist, became the de facto leader. Determined to understand and neutralize the threat, she analyzed the organism's behavior and potential vulnerabilities. She discovered that extreme cold had a paralyzing effect on the creature. Armed with this knowledge, Emily ventured into the chamber. Her breath quickened as she cautiously approached the containment unit. The organism, however, revealed its unnerving intelligence, manipulating Emily's perception of reality. Shadows danced and whispered, distorting her senses. Lost in her own mind, she stumbled into a concealed trap, an intricate web of wires and mechanisms. The moment she triggered the trap, a massive section of the wall descended upon her, crushing her fragile body under its weight. David and Samantha were left traumatized by the successive deaths, their will to survive clinging to fragile threads. David, an astrophysicist, devised a desperate plan. He would act as a distraction, drawing the creature away while Samantha made her way to the escape pod. Their only hope was to leave this malevolent entity behind and warn Earth of its existence. As David ran through the metallic corridors, the creature pursued him relentlessly. Its tendrils sliced through his suit, impaling his flesh and causing excruciating pain. But David, driven by a primal instinct for survival, fought back with a makeshift weapon, stabbing at the creature repeatedly. The struggle was fierce, leaving David maimed and disfigured, his leg severed and his eye gouged out. Despite the agony, he crawled, leaving a trail of blood behind him. Meanwhile, Samantha, a skilled pilot, reached the escape pod. She boarded the small vessel, her hands trembling as she activated the launch sequence. With a burst of engines, she jettisoned away from the doomed spacecraft, leaving behind the shattered remains of her comrades. As Samantha floated through the infinite void of space, her mind tormented by the horrors she had witnessed, she couldn't shake the feeling that the organism still lurked in the darkness. Was it truly vanquished, or did it slumber, patiently waiting for the next opportunity to unleash its terror? She knew that the universe was vast, teeming with mysteries beyond human comprehension. And in that chilling uncertainty, Samantha realized that the horrors that awaited humanity in the depths of space were far beyond their wildest imaginations.
Yeah!